So we're currently walking up Purple Mountain. Now, the keen observer will notice that it is not a mountain, nor is it purple. More of a flat, green plateau, possibly on the top of a hill. There are, however, purple flowers, so maybe this is a mistranslation when they call it Purple Mountain. And this is the hilliest area we have so far encountered in the whole of China. And again, this may be a translation error, hence why it's called Purple Mountain.
We've walked up and entered into the Ming Tomb area here outside of Nanjing, and it's quite interesting to see the differences between how this place is being preserved and a place like the Forbidden City in Beijing. When we were at the Forbidden City, there wasn't anything that looked out of place, apart from maybe the occasional weed coming up through the pavement. But here, there are buildings that have disappeared completely, and nature has really started to take over. And if you look behind me, that you can probably see a couple sets of stairs. And those trees that you see at the top of those stairs actually grow where the old Imperial Kitchen used to be. Not that you'd ever really know it, apart from the signs that stand next to it. And it really reminds us of when we went to Cambodia and saw many of the old temples in the Angkor Wat complex, and shows you how nature has started to reclaim the places that humans have neglected. Good morning from Nanjing, the former capital of the Republic of China. We're here at the Dr. Yat Sen Mausoleum, which is located just behind me on the top of the hill, and we're going to go and find out about the role he played in the Republic of China. So follow me.
And as you can see behind me, there's a lot of steps to the top. Now I've done about 30 steps, and it might not seem very sunny, but it's very humid, and I already feel like I'm going to die. So it's probably about another 350 steps to go. Let's hope it's worth it at the top. Okay, so we made it to the top. Now, on the negative side, there's not really anything to see because he's buried in a copper coffin in a place that we can't access, and all of the information that looks really interesting is in Chinese. However, on a positive, the view is amazing, even on this cloudy day. Let me show you. Come on. See? Nanjing. Where we've walked from, the rest of Purple Mountain, which is neither a mountain nor purple, and modern day Nanjing. Okay, so we're still at the Purple Mountain, again, which is neither a mountain nor purple. So I might be glad it's not a mountain in a bit. So about to go on a ropeway. It's 2.4 kilometres long, so I'm just a teeny weeny bit terrified. The last time I went on a ropeway was actually in China to get onto the Great Wall, but that wasn't quite so far, so let's go.
How are you feeling, Claire? You're on camera.
It doesn't seem too bad at the moment because it will fall off only about a metre from the ground. So at the moment this is completely fine. It's when we're several metres from the ground, and like the last time I went on one in China, it just randomly stops in the mist, that I'm sure I'll be terrified. Okay, so now we're like quite a few metres off the ground. Now we're breaking leg distance from the ground. But still survival stage, so this isn't as scary. Okay, now we're possibly broken leg and maybe not surviving stage. So, yeah. But the view's pretty cool. This is definitely worth the money.
How much does it cost us, Claire?
It only cost us 60 RMB, which is in English pounds about £6. Surprisingly, this place isn't very well advertised. The only reason we wanted to come to the observatory is because we're physicists. We did not know there was a cable car involved. We did not know there's a giant Buddha at the top. And those are just two of the many sites that you'll find at the top. So this is going to be pretty good value for money.
Well, that £6 is there and back each.
Yeah. Plus everything else we've done on Purple Mountain this morning has been completely free. So it's literally £6 for an entire day of activity so far.
So Claire, how do you feel after your ride to the midway point?
I'm alive! We're off to go and see the observatory now.
Okay, we're here at the Purple Mountain Observatory now, about halfway up Purple Mountain, and this is supposed to be one of the premier sites for astronomy within China throughout history. So we're just about to start going looking around at the different things that are here.
As physicists, though it may seem a little bit of a time ago now that we've been working in China for 6 months, we're quite excited to go and be a little bit geeky and have a look at what they've got.
Behind me you'll see an ancient Chinese instrument called our sphere that was used by the Chinese to determine the position of celestial bodies. And the Chinese were actually quite famous in the astronomy world because they developed some of the first ideas that we have in the modern world of what astronomy is about. For example, they were the first to actually determine that the year is 365.25 days. And this instrument actually has graduated scales on it which match that number. The original instrument was stolen on the invasion of the Allied forces in the 1900s and taken away to Europe, and was later returned in the 1920s and located back here at the observatory where it was used for real in the past.
From the top of the Purple Mountain Observatory you get a pretty good view of modern day Nanjing. Even on a misty day it's an impressive sight and worth going up here for.